There's a fight for your vote, but also a battle for delegates. It's a war Ted Cruz has been waging behind the scenes, and a system that Donald Trump has called rigged. Tonight, Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen takes us inside the process of selecting delegates.
We talk about the grassroots, but really we ought to talk about the carpeting, as in the Rock Hill Holiday Inn, where the party activists you hear so much about, these folks have gathered to elect 3 delegates to the Republican National Convention from South Carolina's 5th Congressional District.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It took 60 minutes to count 80 ballots from 10 counties before Stephen Blanton, finance officer at a beef packing firm and proud Kasich voter, emerged as the top vote getter.
South Carolina, we will never forget you.
Because Donald Trump won the South Carolina primary and swept its congressional districts, all of the Palmetto State's 50 delegates are bound to vote for Trump on the first ballot in Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention.
But Blanton told Fox News that because he respects the will of the people, he wouldn't even vote for the Ohio governor on a second ballot.
If you're talking about a delegate count where we're even and there were a tie issue at stake, yeah, I would probably want to do something for Kasich, but I think we're out of those woods right now.
The second delegate chosen, Sherry Smith, bookkeeper at an assisted living facility, was a field director for Ted Cruz and would support him on a second ballot. So you would encourage him to keep doing what he's doing and take it all the way to June 7th?
Step it up a notch even.
The third delegate chosen, Linda McCall, in the blue jacket, is married to a national committeeman and remained uncommitted. All but one of South Carolina's 7 congressional districts have now chosen their delegates, and Cruz won a majority of them, chiefly because he had a head start.
A number of Cruz supporters, frankly, were involved at this time last year.
How much of a free agent these delegates really are on a second or third ballot when they all have to come home and deal with party leaders higher in rank is hotly disputed. Karen Kudrowski is a political science professor and dean at Winthrop University.
What they are going to be thinking about first and foremost is not what do I have to answer for when I get home, but who is most likely to beat Hillary Clinton.
Where some of the GOP activists we met here were once willing to speak critically of Donald Trump, they are now more apt to hedge in public, perhaps reflecting their recognition that the man who has consistently impugned the delegate selection process, their process, as rigged, now appears increasingly likely to be their nominee. Brett?
James Rosen in South Carolina. James, thanks.